This design is so wicked! Hi everyone, here's Jack the Yoshi back in action with the new Mario Kart Tour video. You remember the video I did on the top 20 best karts by design? Well, today I'm going to talk about the top 20 best gliders by design. Now, just like the karts, the gliders was a bit tough to choose for the top 20, but let's go ahead and start with this. Number 20 is the Golden Wings. I love the color on the wings here, and it's similar to the Dragon Wings because of the holes in the wings, but I really like it golden for sure. And it's also a similar shape to the Vampire Wings, but the thing is, the Vampire Wings doesn't have any holes in it, so it's more relatable to the Dragon Wings. But anyway, I love the shape of the wings and the color. Number 19 is a home field glider. Now, for a sports guy, I like the design of this because it's shaped like a baseball stadium, and you got the bases with the chalk lines, the outfield, the infield, and so much more. And if you like sports, this is a glider design to appreciate. Number 18 is the Flying Easel. What I like about this glider, one, you have the actual easel, and two, you got the canvas of Paris Promenade. And the details in the artwork is amazing. Everybody who loves art, I'm sure you'll appreciate this as well. Number 17 is the ship's wheel. With this glider, it's shaped like an actual steering wheel on a ship, and it swivels side to side while gliding in the wind. And that lightning in the middle of the wheel, that is a really nice touch right there. That's one of the reasons why I like this glider. Number 16 is the tropical balloons. Now, related to the cloud balloons, the sunset balloons, the aurora balloons, these kind of balloons I like the most because they kind of remind you of the tropics. If you're on a Hawaiian vacation and you're having a tropical drink with the flower in it, it's a really nice touch. And of course the straw too, you gotta drink out of it somehow. And another thing I like about the gliders are the sunglasses that when you're at the beach, when you're lounging around in the sunlight, the sunglasses are right there to protect your eyes, and it's a nice accessory when you're out and about during the summer. Number 15 is the tropical balloons. What I like about these balloons is that it's shaped like hot air balloons, and it looks like the piranha plants are actually out of the pipe, which is a really nice touch, and it's the main reason why I really like this design. Number 14 is the Smiley Flower Glider. Just like the ship's wheel, this glider swivels back and forth in the wind. And native to Yoshi's Island, this flower has an actual smiley face in the middle, so it's like a smiling daisy, if you get my drift. But I really like it, and it especially brightens everyone's day. And I also like the pencil lines on the outside of the flower too. That's a really nice touch. Number 13 is the Pera Panini. This amazing sandwich right here looks delicious, especially in the air. So you have the toasted bread, you have the eggs, the tomatoes, the cheese, the ham, the lettuce, and did I say tomatoes? Yuck. Anyway, that's just me, guys. Anyway, half of the sandwich here as a glider, I like the design overall. Number 12 is the Rainbow Flappy Wings. What I like about this glider, not only the design, but also the colors, it reminds me of a macaw, a very colorful bird. Noisy, but colorful. A really beautiful bird, and these wings, amazing. Number 11 is the 8-bit block glider, one of the retro gliders in the game. What I really like about this glider, it has it's 8-bit like in the old video games, and it's kind of like a little mountain of blocks with a question block inside. Now, when Mario has a power-up like the Super Mushroom, he can bust open the blocks and then pop out a power-up or a coin out of the question block. It's a really nice touch, and it's so nostalgic. Number 10 is the treasure map. This glider has a really unique design. It's shaped like an actual treasure map, and yes, there's an X on it that marks the spot. Where is the treasure? I don't know, but it's still a really awesome piece. Number 9 is the autumn leaves. What I like about the autumn leaves, it's a pile of leaves, and when you're gliding, there's an animation where the leaves are just floating out of the pile. It's really amazing, and it also has a really nice fall texture. And when it comes to the fall season, the colors on the leaves are so beautiful to look at. Number 8 is the Mario Brothers Parafoil, another retro glider. On the parafoil is the cover of the actual Mario and Luigi game, the original. And if you play the game, it has those blocks that Mario and Luigi jump on, and you have the Koopas coming out of the pipes, and you're trying to complete the level without the Koopas hurting you. And again, another nostalgic design. Love it. Number 7 is the Lava Rocks. This kind is similar to the meteor balloons, but what I like about this is the designs on the lava rocks itself. It looks like actual lava trying to burst through the rock like you're at a volcano. And gotta be careful though, not only is it hot, it might... Number 6, the Rose Parasol. Amazing design on this glider. It was a top choice whether or not it will be in the top 5, but it just came up short. So what I really like about this glider, one, the roses that are on the parasol, but what I like most about it is the stained glass design. If you've ever been inside a castle or a church, some of them have stained glass windows, and this particular one right here matches the description. And the colors of the stained glass is a really beautiful design. Okay, now for the top 5. At number 5, we have the Royal Flush. Now, if you ever play poker, a Royal Flush is 5 cards that has the following order: 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. And what I really like about this glider, the characters are on the cards. You got Luigi on one, Peach on one, and Mario on one. And it's like you're holding a deck of cards. So this design is phenomenal. And by the way, do you have the upper hand? Number 4 is the Pink Bubble Balloon, a glider that's shaped like a soap with bubbles. And this glider, when you're gliding, bubbles actually animate from the soap. That is really awesome, and the best part is, it keeps us squeaky clean. Number 3 is the Yoshi's Cookies. This one I like design-wise because you have 6 cookies. I believe they are butter cookies. They are shaped in different ways. One of them is in the shape of Yoshi with his face printed on it. That is really amazing and delicious. I'm sure the Yoshis would love to take a bite of these cookies. Number 2 is the Record Setter. Now, this glider is really special because the outside part, I think their wings, if I'm not mistaken, they kind of rotate pattern-wise. But what's most unique about this glider is that it records the distance, the amount of distance that you glide. And this makes one really special. Now, this would have been number 1, however, there is one glider that tops it, and that is the Super Mario Kart glider number 1, another retro glider. This one I really like the most for nostalgic reasons. This was the very first racing game that I played when it first came out in 1992. And it's the actual cover on the video game box that you see on here. You have the 8 original characters: Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Toad, and Koopa Troopa. And this design is phenomenal, and especially with the shape of the glider in the background. I mean, not just the background, but like the glider in general, like a parachute. It really fits perfectly. Please let me know in the comment box below your top 20 gliders, and please don't forget to click the like button. It will help the challenge out to more people. If you'd like to become a member in the Yoshi clan, I'll leave the link in the description below so you can check out the perks and the levels. And I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.